what's up guys, Troopster14 here, and you see my base got raided. Well, didn't really get raided, but incited. So if you watched my last episode, you probably can guess who raided it. And if you didn't, it was Just Call Me Soap, the guy I shared it with. So what happened was he was deleting his homes because we still wanted to be friends, but he was being sketchy and he TP'd one of his other friends here. And that guy set home, and eventually a few days later after he moved out, the base got raided. So up there, they ender pearled up there and they got some of the spawners, but since it's covered in obsidian, I got most of the spawners out. And my pig grinder, which was above that. They didn't have a home up there, so I got those out safely. And down here, they really did some damage. So they got my drop-offs, because those weren't water protected, so they got those out. They creep rigged them. But I got all the good stuff out, which was in the water chest, because they didn't have a wither. They just had homes in here. So that's it for this base. And after this base, I didn't have anyone to really share a base with, so I had to make a new one above this base because I still had the claims around it. And let's go to that one. So at this new base, we might see some people so I built this base by myself, but I didn't really like it, and it didn't have enough room for all the spawners I had. So I gave it to my friend JustinFi. You might have known him from the PvP episodes I do with him. And here's the drop off he has. And here's all his water protected chests. I don't think he has much gear, but that's it for him. Alright, now let's go to his grinder. So when I lived here, I had a cave spider grinder, and when I moved out, I took all the spawners and the hoppers and I sold that. So they didn't have any cave spider grinders, so they just made pig grinders right here. And I think they have 30 spawners. That's about right. That's what they have in here. And they're doing pretty good because they just moved in. Now let's go to my base. You guys are gonna like it. Alright, here it is. So I had nobody to really share this base with because I was afraid of getting incited again. So I made this all by myself, and it took a really long time. But I got it done, and it was worth it. So you spawn in here. I made this cool little design, and you can set home there. And one side there's a pig grinder. On the other side there's a drop off. And the other side there's the main armor. And here I'm gonna be adding an alchemy room soon to brew my potions. Alright, the pig grinder. It's got some pretty good I AFK'd like an hour for that. But it is good because there's another side, and this side gets a lot too. Let me check my armor now. Alright, this is the drop off side. So when I PvP and do raids, I kind of just drop the armor off in here and the supplies I get to organize it or throw it out later, depending on how good it is. Alright, here's the normal Prot 3 and Prot 4 helmet, chest, pants, and boots. Then here's the Prot 4, all Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. Prot 4 Unbreaking 3. Then I enchanted a bunch of boots, so I have a bunch. Then swords, all sharp 5 axes, bows, pots, scalpels, the regular golden apples, and diamonds, TNT, ender pearls, obsidian, hoppers, this stick, pickaxe, and an anvil. That's it for the bottom floor, and there will be an alchemy room right there soon. Let's ender pearl up here. Hope I can make it. Yes, got it. Hope you like that floor. This is the second floor, and I got the cave spider grinder right there, And I have a bunch of room up here. I don't know what I'll be adding. I might decide on that later. So we got about 3 stacks of spawners. We used to have 4 stacks, but when that other base got insided, we lost a bunch. So I AFK'd for like 2 hours and got about 2 to 4 double chests up. It's a pretty good farm. I get really rich off of it. And that's how I buy all the gapples I have. So you guys probably want to see this the most, so I'll show you it. It's my PV. So it used to have 4 slots and I used to have this much, but they just made it 1, 2, 3, 4 more slots, so it's 8. So right here I got a bunch of zombie spawners. I never use those. Spider, cave spider, skeleton. I have a bunch of diamond blocks. Then one time I was really bored, so I just bought a bunch of wither skulls. I have armor in case I need it. And then I have even more gapples. Last time I had 8 stacks, I think. Now I have about 12 if you put these together. Yeah, exactly 12. Alright, let's spread those back out. There you go. That's my PV. Sorry guys, I haven't been doing much factions videos, but here's one, and I'll try to be getting some raids for you guys or other stuff in factions for you guys to watch, and I'll keep doing PvP videos as often as I can. Hope you enjoy. Goodbye.